We're here today on the shores of the Red Sea in the Lower Hijaz Mountains to visit one of the newest circuits on the Formula One calendar. We're in Jeddah, home to what we all hope is going to be a thrilling Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Christie lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Stroll, Gasly, Albon, Tsunoda, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Joe, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances. And I think poor is a universal word to describe them.
Yeah, it's hard to say sometimes, and it's hard to accept yourself as well. It's easy to go blaming other circumstances as to why your driver rating might have slipped, but it's time for a reset. You got to get back to where you were. You know you can do it. You've proven it in the past. So now it's time to make that happen.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.8 seconds. Box, we're coming in this lap. Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Carlos is in the pits. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. teammate behind, 37.9 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
And that brings the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix to a close as we reflect on the team's impressive performance today.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.